Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII-2. Last time we came to the new area that we unlocked with that wild artifact we looked up to get, because this place has a Gravitian core I need to collect to move on with plot. And in the midst of being here, I've come across this, and I don't think I really need to be here to do this, but here I am. And I started doing it, and I cleared the first two rooms. I'm in the third room now, and this was giving me so much trouble. So I took the liberty of looking up some shit online to help me with this, and I found something beautiful. So I mean, it looks like it works. I did the math myself, and it looks like it works. So let's not fuck this up, and let's try and do this. Let's start with this one. Down here. Yep, up here. To go up here. Only one option right here. Yep. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen. Out of curiosity, real quick, can I pause scum it? I can, but the image is blurry. I can pause scum this. Thankfully, the colors and the colors alone let me know what I can't do. 343. Well, I mean, the clock doesn't start until I actually select something. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking half the time. Yeah, you can just stand around and as long as you don't start the game, as long as you don't get on the first number and hit a button, you can start the game. I don't know. I was thinking as soon as you like walked past this line, essentially, the game starts and the clock starts, but it doesn't. But whatever. No harm, no foul. Apparently, according to this website I found, I guess 6s can appear on this thing. I haven't seen any as of yet. Not in this. Maybe there was some last time, but I don't recall. I kind of feel like there wasn't. Also, why are the 3s on this thing? Why is it +3 for them? None of the other numbers have pluses on them. You see that? The green 3s here on this grid? It's a +3. But why? I mean, why give the 3s a plus and not any of the other numbers? I mean, I guess there was just some extra space for the ones with the 3s, and they were like, oh, let's just put a plus there. I don't know. I suppose it really doesn't matter. I mean, quite honestly, I think what I'm doing here is all optional. Like, I don't think I have to do this to come to this area. But who knows? I might. The game might end up making me, for some reason, at some point have to come in this direction. So I don't know. Anyway, we've made it this far. We've done this much already. Let's just finish this up. Alright, so we gotta start with this 3. 5. I don't even have a clock here. Holy shit. What? There's no clock for this one. Damn. I'm just now noticing this. There's no clock here. What's up with that? Maybe I waited so long the game's gonna automatically fail me even if I do it right. Oh, there's some more numbers here too than the last clock. Oh, fuck that up, I guess. Shit. Let's try that again. What is wrong with me? What am I doing here? What the fuck? It seems like it's just redoing the same one over and over again. I think I did this. I made the same mistake twice in a row. Whatever that was. Okay, I gotta pay more extra close attention here. I can't do anything unless I'm paying absolute perfect attention. Because I'll fuck it up. I'll surely fuck it up if I don't. There, I did it. What a... Whoever made this website are heroes. Sean Edmund. It's by Sean Edmund. https levelskip.com. Levelskip.com. Hold on, wait, that was not it. Ignore everything I just said. It's Sean Edmund. SeanEdmund.com. That's it. I don't know I don't know what happened there. I don't know how I got to this level skip article, which was the first thing I started reading. Which I guess all you need is Sean Edmund from SeanEdmund.com. Final Fantasy XIII-2 clock puzzle solver. Lifesaver. Well, now I can go here and do this thing.
It's not working.
Let's go find an artifact.
Yep, need an artifact. A wild one. So, who knows? It seems like everywhere you go, using wild artifacts are more or less optional, but that's not true, because to collect the needed Gravitian cores, and I need at least 5 of the 7 of them, there's at least one place I have to go to that you have to go to using a wild artifact. That's why I'm here in the first place. So it does seem like at least one, maybe more, maybe more of the places that you use wild artifacts to get to are indeed mandatory. Alright, somewhere around here I think is where the Gravitian core is, so I need to keep my eyes peeled. Mog, do you sense anything? Do you sense anything, I should say? Are you getting a scent of something useful? Almost spilled my Mountain Dew right there. This fight against this enemy is looking very Final Fantasy 13-ish. A fight that lasts a while. I don't know, I think we can kill it in one stagger. It looks like we are. Looks like we're going to kill it in one stagger here. Yeah. Oh, we only caught it. I think. Bunker Beast. I get the feeling Bunker Beast could be very useful. Crimson Memories. Yeah, I got Crimson Memories for that. Book of Valhalla. Not for the fight, for completing that. Those mini games, if you want to call them that. Those clock mini games. Heart and hear the sacred words of the Farseers. The weak must obey the strong. This is the inviolable law of Valhalla. Each monster that falls in battle becomes the servant of the victor. For those whose hearts brim full with chaos, the power to bend monsters to their will extends beyond the borders of the unseen realm. Well, this is interesting, actually. A thought just occurred to me. So, as we know, Lightning and Caius were in battle in Valhalla. The weak must obey the strong. This is the inviolable law of Valhalla. Each monster that falls in battle becomes the servant of the victor. I mean, I guess Lightning and Caius aren't monsters. For those whose hearts brim full with chaos, the power to bend monsters to their will extends beyond the borders of the unseen realm. I don't know, that just kind of made me think of Lightning and Caius were fighting in Valhalla. But what if somehow Caius actually wins the fight, and Lightning has to be his servant and obey him? And Caius is using Lightning to help him fight against us, and we have to fight Lightning and stuff, and that would be interesting. Oh yes, monsters. Bunker beasts. You're a sentinel. I don't know if I want to have a sentinel monster. You're a late bloomer. Oh, I see it. Right there.
Me when I didn't get invited to the
Okay. I passed by someone when I was in the Historia Crux. He was sleeping, just bobbing along time's current. I didn't get a good look at him, but that crazy hair looked really familiar. It was Saz. I bet my favorite bandana on it. Thing is, last I heard, he was piloting some airship. I hope he didn't get caught up in any of this trouble. He's had enough bad luck for one lifetime. Let's see if we can catch this thing. Somehow I got back to full health. Hell yeah, we did it. Let's go. Green Chocobo, welcome to the family. Medic Chocobo. Makes sense. It's not even possible for me to get that without using Umog. Dude, where are you going? Reminiscence gate seal. Interesting, interesting. This item closes gates in the following location, Yaschas Massif 100 AF. Which is where I'm at right now. Huh. There's only one gate here, right? And I thought it said I needed a wild artifact.
Was it really? It's as if they were all consumed by the paradox.
Are the spheres consuming people? I'm this close to finding the answer.
I recognize that picture frame. That's mine. I can't thank you enough. Just looking at my little girl smile every morning gets me through the hardest of days. I bet she's grown up so much. How I wish I could see her. But I need to stop thinking like this and move on. I had a wonderful life. No regrets. You're too kind for granting me my last wish. May the goddess bless you with good fortune. Crimson Memories. Helwage's Nightshade. Caius, the peerless hero celebrated in Padra legend, was a guardian appointed to serve and protect the Cirrus. The sagas sung of his countless victories of foes vanquished in the thousands. He was called Caius of the Ballads, but despite his renown, none knew his true origin. He took the name Ballad because of the one battle that nearly killed him. The foe was a fellow warrior of the Farseers. Overwhelmed by the strength and skill of his opponent, Caius was driven back and back, until it was only a matter of time before the final blow would fall. But their duel was interrupted by an enemy attack, and during the ensuing battle, Caius' opponent gave his life defending the Cirrus. Caius believed that it was he who should have fallen in her defense. Thus, to honor the fallen warrior, he took his name. Well, if Caius and this ballad person were both people that protected the Cirrus, then why were they fighting in the first place? And then the plot saved Caius because an enemy attack happened. That was a very fortunate Deus Ex Machina. Deus Ex Machina. Deus Ex Machina. I gotta get better at saying that word. Deus Ex Machina. Deus Machina. Deus Machina. It seemed like the other orbs that once were people are down here somewhere.
I won't be able to complete my thesis if I'm
What I've learned here is that life is always hard, no matter what.
We should leave this in the hands of the military.
An awful tragedy took place many years ago.
Could our research be causing the disappearances?
Yeah, here we go. Unlike a seed that never sprouted, I feel like I had some kind of potential I was never able to discover. I spent my life researching the history of Grand Pulse. I died before I could do anything with the knowledge I had. I'm like a seed dying within the soil, no chance of seeing sunlight. My life ended before I could really flourish. I can't help but think of what I could be doing if I were still alive. Will you help me with my dilemma? A young boy called Lambert was ensnared in a paradox, and now all that remains are his memories and regrets crystallized in a red orb. Of these regrets, his greatest is that he was whisked away from the world of the living before he could reach his true potential. Well, what am I supposed to do? Is that a flower bulb? I see. You've given me my chance to sprout, to grow. I never had the chance to do anything special, but I know I can care for this and make it grow. I'm going to show this love and attention until it blooms into a flower so beautiful that it brightens everyone's day. If you have a second, can you plant this somewhere close? I would do it if I could, but I can't. Alright. The most famous of the prophecies left by the seeress Padra Nusuyul concerns the descent of the monster Ragnarok in the great battle for Cocoon. Long before this came to pass, the seeress named the two sisters who would summon the beast. They shall come from the far north, and the black-haired one shall be of the family Yun, and the red-haired one of the family Dia. The truth of the prophecy was later confirmed by the priests of Orba. She's definitely talking about Fang and Vanille here. Yoon and Dia. Yoon and Dia. Yeah. Orba Yoon Fang and Orba Dia Vanille. And they called them sisters? I mean, the sisters part was in air quotes, but those two are obviously lesbians. They can't be sisters, because that would just make things weird. Remember when I thought at the very beginning of Final Fantasy XIII, and when I first saw Vanille, remember when I thought, oh, surely that's Lightning's sister, and the girl that Snow falls in love with and tries to marry. Good times. Where's the last orb at? Oh wait, I somehow completely missed it. Right, because that's it back there. I'm not sure if I can do anything with it just yet. There must be another one I have to activate then. Here we go. My name is Serena. Do you have time to listen to my story? I feel awful about what I did to my best friend. She loved to sing and invited me to her first concert. I promised her I'd tell her exactly what I thought of it. When the show was over, I typed her a message, but I was swallowed up by the paradox before I could send it. I promised her my honest feedback, if only someone could send her that message for me. A young woman named Serena was swept up in the paradox, and now all that remains are her memories and regrets crystallized in the red orb. Yada yada. She wrote an important message to her dear friend, but was engulfed in the paradox before she could send it. I guess I need to talk to an NPC then. She lost her electronic device. I don't know where my device went, though. I dropped it when the paradox got me. Okay. So I'll have to find it then, obviously. I need to use that chocobo to get something. I will say this song is a pretty decent song for this area. Aha! There is something there. Please let me run away. And it's not gonna let me run away. It's not gonna let me do it. Oh, by the skin of my teeth. Yep. Comm device. Is that the phone? Yep, that's it. That's what I needed right there. Okay. I regret doing this. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now and check it out. Go, 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 because it's not gonna take long for like a Saw Greens to start disappearing. Motherfucker. Anything up here? No. 2 Gasol Greens I'll never get back. But what can you do? You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Now all I need to do is find a way to send this to my friend. But you know, I've been thinking, if my friend receives a message from someone who's supposed to be dead, it's going to scare her to bits. I don't want to frighten her or anything, so please do me a favor and don't send the message I wrote to her. Well, all that was just a big waste of time. I got 300 CP. And a fragment. Schwertleit's flower. In ancient times, there was a mighty spell that could summon meteorites and cast them upon the heads of foes. The meteorites and crystalline cores grown abnormally large in another spacetime. The attributes of the meteorite would differ depending on the nature of its core crystal. Some meteorites even held within them rare otherworldly crystals known as artifacts, which in special circumstances might be used to open portals to other places and other times. I was so close. I can't believe things unraveled the way they did. I came here to find the Tablet of Seals, an invaluable relic of the ancient city of Padra, and I finally found it. I was immediately swept away by the paradox. My dream was to make the front page of the paper. Gorgeous and talented scientist makes amazing discovery. I found the tablet near the fallacy excavation site. How I want to decode it before anyone else. A researcher called Palmer was engulfed by a paradox, and now all that remains are the memories and yada yada. Before she died, she was studying a sealed tablet which she believed contained the key to unlocking the secret of the ancient city Padra. The Tablet of Seals should be near the fallacy excavation site. Will you bring it to me so I can begin to decode it? Okay. I had to change the voice there since it's a she. Change it up a little bit. Kept the same spirit in the voice. Tried to at least. Get away from me. Get away from me. Fuck you. Fuck off.
People of Padra are very spiritual.
I'm not responsible for your well-being.
This area can be so dangerous.
What I've learned here is that life has always been hard, no matter what.
I wonder what will happen.
Wait, I see something over here. Gonna need my good pal Mog for this. So here you go, Mog. Go and grab it.
We should leave this in the hands of the military.
not responsible for your well-being.
I did everything I could to run away there. I guess they want to die that badly. And I shall put them out of their misery. Is that the tablet you have there? Do you mind if I take a look at it? Can this be true? It says a horrible monster appeared in ancient Padra. The town would have been wiped out if the seers hadn't banished the creature in the nick of time. That means the beast is sealed somewhere in this area. You've done so much for me already, but do you think you can find out more about this creature? Interesting.
Curious. The seer was banished. What kind of monster was it? Exactly what happened to the city of Padra?
Maybe we can find some sort of answer in the ruins.
Can we? Is this like an optional boss fight I can get into? The story continues.
This area is so dangerous.
The orbs don't. My colleagues are dying.
Oh shit.
This room was from many centuries ago. It was sealed by a powerful spell. The magic is very old, and now the effect is starting to fade with cloud.
Is this gonna be one of those? This is gonna be more of those clock mini games, right? I dropped my phone. Damn it! No. Whipping out the phone. I kind of feel bad about doing these because there's nothing here that makes me believe that this is mandatory. I have to do this to advance plot and beat the game. You know, my rule kind of is when I'm playing a game for the first time, if it's something optional and I can't do it, then don't do it. Don't look up how to do it. Damn, that almost worked out. In this case, it's really not really so much that I can't do it. It's just that it's so fucking frustrating to try and do, you know? So I'm making an exception for this shit, these clock mini games, because they suck, kind of. Alright, that was just stage 1. Thank you, Sean Inman. You are a saint. Moving on. It's interesting that all of a sudden these don't give me clocks anymore. I guess they get so hard, the game makes them so hard, the developers were like, you know what, we're making these so hard now that we don't need to give the players clocks. So I mean, you can do these, you can map them out and eventually figure them out. Key word is eventually. But it's just so aggravating to do. Just fuck it. Just Sean Inman was nice enough to give us this beautiful program to help solve them. You can't let that go to waste, you know? Anomaly resolved.
There's a story that's been passed down for generations that the people of my time believed was true. Long ago, a bloodthirsty monster attacked the city of Padra and wreaked havoc on its residents. Only a lone seeress had the strength to seal the beast. I had a strong feeling we were going to encounter that monster in the labyrinth. But we didn't. There was no trace of him anywhere. Still, something was wrong. I couldn't help thinking there was something we couldn't see, hidden from us. I was overcome with a sense of unease.
And a wild artifact, too. And a trophy. Last of the Crimson Memories. So I guess that's all. That no more levels to deal with these red balls of death. At the height of Padra civilization, the Seeress Padra Nusuyul of the Farseers prophesied its destruction. In one of history's great ironies, the prophecy itself ignited the civil war that destroyed the nation. The Seeress realized that her very words had the power to change history and the future, and so with her guardian Caius and a few select escorts, she left the city for the wilderness. So now you're saying that because of this prophecy, the prophecy is what made the prophecy come true? Like if she, potentially if she never prophesied anything, none of that would have happened. The city wouldn't have been destroyed in a war. Or the nation wouldn't have been destroyed because of the war. She covered her face with a veil, cast off the crown that made her ruler of Padra, and became simply Yule the Seeress. Soon after that, she and her small band of followers disappeared from the pages of history. Oh, like when we first saw Yule, or I should say when Sarah and Noel first saw Yule in this game back at Fang and Needle's home village. She was wearing a veil there. And then she soon took it off. Anyway. Yeah. See, that's just something else I don't like about time travel. Oh shit. Like I don't like the idea of like getting a prophecy or a vision and you see something bad that's gonna happen in the future and you're like, oh shit, I gotta prevent this from happening. And then you act accordingly and do stuff trying to prevent it to happen. But because you were doing that stuff, that made it happen. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So basically, if you didn't get a prophecy at all and you just acted normally, you acted like you normally would without getting a prophecy, then the disaster or trouble or whatever wouldn't have happened. Essentially, if you didn't get a prophecy, the prophecy wouldn't have happened. Or, I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be taken like fate. It was fate for it to happen anyway. No matter what you do, it's going to happen anyway. I don't know. I don't like time travel. How many times do I have to say it? What? Hark and hear the true words of the Farseers. On the day that the power of the Lassie shook cocoon from the sky, the goddess took pity on the people, forgave them their sins, and reached out a hand of salvation. In that instant, two sisters were touched by Valhalla's might, and chaos was settled deep in their hearts. The symbol of Valhalla that shines on their garb is proof of their status. Like Vanilla and Bang? The two sisters? The two quote-unquote sisters? Didn't I get all the Crimson memories already? Well, now I have everything here. Yeah, let me just check out this real quick. Wild artifact. So what do I use this for? The item closes gates in the following location. Oh, it closes gates. So that's what makes me be able to redo this. Okay. Well, I'm just realizing this now. 37 episodes in this Let's Play, but these, yeah, okay. Now these are what you use. These are the items you collect that help you, that enable you to redo levels. The artifacts up here let you open gates. It does take a wild artifact here. I'm going to use it. Alright, well I think we're done with this place. I think I collected all the fragments here. 7 out of 7 of them. This episode's gone on a little longer than I would have liked it to, but hey, we finished that place up. So now we open up and unlock this place, so that's cool. I think there's actually another Graviton core here, so hopefully we can find that. But yeah, I'll probably do this place next time. And that's where I'm going to end this one. So until next